Hey there. Welcome back to StarCraft 2. Or welcome, if you're new. Good to have you here either way. Nice to see you. Nice to have you around. Today I'm playing against Scary Canary, the Zerg player. Have a little bit of ZVZ action, and wouldn't you know it, they didn't actually immediately leave the game. This is kind of crazy. Revolutionary tech. You can actually play ZVZ matches. Who knew? Today, I'm going to be doing the same thing that I've been doing for a little while now, and I'm going to be building Banelings, because Banelings are funny. And I've been having a lot of success with them in most matchups. So I figure if I'm having success with them, I might as well just keep doing it. Spend all these larvae, get this base fully saturated, wait till like 170, I think it's this drone, send him up to go make me my second. I guess Protoss, I probably send the drone like a little bit earlier so that I can try to avoid a probe, but this isn't a Protoss matchup. Gotta get that sent out. Drone for gas, drone for a spawning pool, all the normal things. Nothing too crazy going on here. My opponent's playing a Zerg. I should probably pre-select a bunch of drones just in case I get like 12 pulled or something along those lines. Just grab, probably one too many. Grab a bunch of drones, put them on a hotkey. Start saturating this gas. I think I started those probes a little bit, or the drones a little bit too late. Kind of awkward, but they'll pop at like basically the same time here, so I think it ends up being fine. Get 3 on that gas. Pool's still not finished. Second base still hasn't finished. Overlord's not across the map. Not really a lot to like think about or look for just yet. He's got an Overlord moving. I should get another bit of vision down here just in case he tries to mine out those minerals early and go down to the like that base, because I feel like that's a pretty safe thing to do. Grab 2 queens, 2 sets of safety lings, start getting stuff down on this base. So he's got his second up already. I'm gonna leave... I'm trying to think of the best place to put my Overlord. Maybe it's just like over here so his queen can't snipe it. Losing that Overlord has felt like it's been a bit of a problem for me recently though. I don't really want to get supply blocked by that when I'm trying to do like a timing attack of sorts. I've got safety lings, but I don't know like how much I'll specifically need the ones that I've built here. Build a couple more drones. I think that'll get me to saturation here, or at least like for the build that I'm trying to do. Inject, inject. Get this queen set up. Next, I'm building another Overlord. Build it like over here. I think I get one more and then I should be good for like right up until my attack. I've got enough drones, so I'm gonna go build a Baneling nest and replace the one worker. Normally I accidentally build one too many, so this is kind of funny. Just had a bunch of larvae pop out. Build a bunch of lings. And then I think by the time all these lings pop, I should have speed and the Baneling nest just about done, and I should be able to attack. Try to do some damage. They'll see me move out here, which is unfortunate, but that's life. Speed's not done, but it's about to be. And go send across. Inject, inject, start getting my stuff. Like, yeah, see? So he went and did this base, so he probably mined something pretty early. Go morph a bunch of Banes. Get more lings heading across the map preemptively. If he mined out that base, he probably doesn't have super great defenses online. I just need to get this base online. And start hitting. Just start murdering, build a bunch more, go kill all these drones. Did I win this? Okay, so I don't win off the back of that fight. I was staring at it for way too long because I kind of wanted to see it. I should send all these across to try to do more damage. He shouldn't have enough roaches to stop me. I need to get Evo chambers online so that I can get, like, so I can be a bit more threatening here. And I need to get a third base of my own. Roaches shouldn't be able to catch me very quickly, so I'm just gonna go do a bunch more damage here. Go run all my lings out. I stopped him from mining for a little bit. I just gotta keep making him micro. Build a bunch more lings to send in. I'll probably morph all these ones, although I don't have enough gas to do that, so that's probably not a great idea. Need to get this base hotkeyed. I need to start mining out the one for the down below area on these golds. I need to get this gas saturated. Inject, inject. I've got units, so I've got army here. Should get like a couple more bins, but it's not like really ideal here. I mostly just need to get this second base saturated. Replace those workers, inject everything. Like, I can try to hit again. I don't think I have enough units. Okay, so I made him rebuild. I need to somehow get into, like, this lower area, though, so that I can attack his base on the low ground, because I'm kind of in a shitty position here if I don't. I need to wait for 1-1 to hit so I can do some, like, meaningful damage. Build a bunch more lings. Make sure this is hotkeyed here. Build a queen for this base. I need to get it saturated at some point. I think I just need to build like a macro hatch because I'm not really spending my money. I should have more queens, I think. Build more queens. He's just trying to get some extra vision here. He knows I've got the third base. He knows I've got like a ton of lings. I can wait for my next ling pop, ideally. Getting Evo chambers for the upgrade. I'm going to move back over to a position. Can I actually run through down here? I can. So I'm going to go destroy his third and like sneak past those Evo chambers. He might see me doing this. It would make sense, but... They've all mostly caught up to one another. He might be in position to stop this, but... Got huge surface area on these roaches. I think I can just kill them all off the back of my upgrades. Need to get this upgraded. Path this queen down. He still hasn't rebuilt his second, and I mean, I did enough economy damage. He spent all his money on the roaches, so he's got to like work on getting things back online. But the roaches weren't good enough to defend. He probably could have held me out if he'd like blocked off the resources and used his overlord vision to actually see where I was coming from. But I mean, I just kept pressuring him and I did enough damage on my early attack that I just kind of win the game. Pretty happy with how that one went. My first time, like, actually, I've gotten onto 3K before, and I was a little under it just now, but now I'm, like, officially over 3K for the first time, which is pretty nice. That feels good. Definitely had too many resources banked in that game, though. But my original timing, like, I hit it a pretty good time, I think. Because I got his, like, all the saturation on his second base just destroyed. And then with my next wave of lings, I didn't really try to touch those roaches at all. I just went and started hitting his, like, main base again. Got, like, a couple more drone kills and just backed up. Waited until 1-1 hit and then attacked on a side that he didn't have blocked off. Thank God I ended up mining out that base out, though. Otherwise, I would have probably gotten stuck on that ramp for a while, and I would have just gotten out eco'd eventually. Lings and Banes, man. That's all you need in life sometimes. Anyways, I'll play one more game here. We'll see if this one puts me even deeper into 3K, or if this is where I drop back down. Sitting on the border here. I feel like it was like a bit of an imaginary barrier in like my head where I was like, man, like getting over 3K is so hard, and I keep working at it and I keep falling short. But I think I was probably just getting in my own head about my MMR before the games. playing against a random player, so I'm just, you know, I've been building Banes into every matchup anyways, so I'm probably just gonna do that. Get everything pathing. One thing that I feel like sometimes some days or like some weeks I'm getting cheesed a lot more than others, and some weeks it just doesn't happen to me at all, which I find kind of funny. I built the Overlord in the wrong order, so everything's already fucked, and I'm, you know, like, how could I possibly play the game like this? I think I could do like the extractor trick, but I'm probably late enough into this Overlord that it's kind of a waste of time to do now. Although I don't know how far behind I've actually been put. If it's a Protoss, then I could get my second base blocked here. I feel like on this map that's a really annoying thing to have happen to you, because this base is just so much safer than like either this one or this one. They're both more exposed, and I feel like the run time to get there is kind of long. Get a drone for the gas, get a drone for a spawning pool, all normal things. Start saturating my gas. Take a look at this Overlord. Hasn't really spotted anything yet. Build the worker to replace the one I just put on gas. Hopefully I remember to build speed at the proper time. Free larva goes over to the Overlord. Just bank larva for a little bit here so I can make lings when I need to. He's playing a ZVZ here. His hatch is late, no? I don't know how late. His hatch is like a few seconds behind mine, which means he either executed poorly or I'm getting cheesed in some way. Just like an early pool or something along those lines. Which again, I always forget to do this. I should, like, anytime I'm in a ZVZ, I guess I didn't know I was in a ZVZ, right? Anytime I'm in a ZVZ, I should just pre-select the drones. It might even be a good idea just in, like, most matchups in general. So I know when he got that down, so I should probably back up my Overlord a little bit. I accidentally made too many lings, so I'm a little bit behind on the drone production here for my second base, although I think I have, like, just enough. I accidentally built way too many there, so I'm going to be behind on lings for any kind of attack now. I got the nest going down. I just need to pump out lings where I can. I need to get overlords on this timing, though. I'll just get 3. I don't think I'll need all 3. About to have larva pop. Just about got the overlords. I can make a bunch of lings now. Get all those pathing together. I've got a little bit too much economy live. Nest finished. Speed is about to finish. All these lings are about to pop together. And I can send them out. Okay, so he's got vision on both sides here. I should work on starting to saturate my second now behind this as an attack. I don't know if he actually saw me or if he's just kind of sending out that overlord. Morph a bunch of Banes here right in front of his base. Really sketchy place to do it if he caught me doing it. I think now I get the Evo chambers and get ready for whatever I'm going to tech into. And go attack. So like a decently successful attack, but not a great one. I stopped him from mining and killed a bunch of stuff. I've got my own stuff going up in the back here. I should probably just try to get a third base online here, potentially even a fourth. Get more queens so that I can spend my money. I was just kind of watching that fight again. Get this second gas going. I can't start researching armor just yet. I got a bunch of lings to replace the ones that I just lost. So he's going full roaches, so I should probably try to tech into hydras fast if I can get away with it, but I need to spend gas, and I need a lot more gas in general, so I should probably just be pumping out lings with my larva here, because I'm fully saturated. Just get like a bunch of extra lings while I wait for melee attack to finish, start researching melee armor, get this tumor down. Get a tumor down over here, grab both of these queens together. Get more overlords. Start teching up. I need to get hydras online as soon as I can. I should have overlords pumping out relatively soon. Add this base to my hotkey groups. Move this overlord somewhere a bit more useful. Just in case some like stealth shit happens here, I should build spores, but I feel like that's probably unnecessary. Get creep tumors down. Spend some of my money. Get this base hotkeyed so I can spend these larvae as well. Upgrade hasn't finished yet. I should get range as well because I'm probably going into hydras here. He's getting a third base down. I've got like a lot of roaches, or like lings. I think when armor finishes I try to attack. It might be better to do it like at a different time, but... Make sure these are saturated and working fine. Go back to this base, make a hydra den, and I should probably try to attack now. I don't know if that was everything he had, but I'm gonna go try to destroy his third, just in case it wasn't. Do more damage, just gonna kill a bunch more roaches as they pop out. Kill this queen, just doing tons of damage here. I'm gonna build a bunch more lings, because it seems like it's really bad for him. Maybe I should have backed up, though. Gonna start hunting, spreading creep where I can. I should start building hydras so that I've got like more of an attacking force. Get hydra range. Get armor 2. Start moving workers to my third base. Path my whole army together. Got like a bunch more lings. Range attack 1's about to finish. I should get a lurker den for the roaches when they come out. Get attack 2. Really? I think my hydras are kind of murdering. Okay, so he got my third base down, so this game's actually probably over. He's just gonna run up my ramp here and end the game. Which he hasn't done yet, which is surprising. I've got 2k resources in the bank. Like, I guess I needed to build like a fourth base as well. Replace the one that I just lost. Like, how am I so incapable of spending my money right now? I've got upgrades coming at least, but like... I gotta turn all these into lurkers, but I don't have enough overlords. I need more vision in general. He looks like he backed up. He's just getting more bases of his own. I need to, like, go get a 4th base down, I guess.
Unacceptable command. A creep tumor is under attack.
I want to morph these, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to. Add this base to the hotkeys. Just rebuild my shit. Build more hydras.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's just clearing out my vision where he can. Just build more overlords in general, get more map vision. Send workers over to this base now. I need to get like a 3rd base saturated most likely. So I should have like a lot of larvae here. Spending money shouldn't be my problem anymore, ideally. This base needs its own queen. I re-injected the other base. This base just came up. This one's coming up now. Get a bunch more hydras. Money is my problem now. So I've got units, which means... Okay, I lost that tumor, I guess. Okay, now money's my problem, which means I need to get this base online. Build a bunch of drones. He's attacking to the north, it looks like he wants to. Or maybe it's just like kind of generally clearing creep out. Build more hydras. Keep these overlords kind of nearby. Looks like he's going down onto the main line of my creep, so I move the hydras or the lurkers down here. I think he's just going all the way down. Need to get more lings, but I need more overlords. I need to upgrade this base. I need an infestation pit that should have been down ages ago. This base needs to be online. My 3rd base needs to be fully saturated by now. I've got so many fucking larvae, but I can't do anything about them because I need the overlords to pop. I just built a bunch of overlords that I don't need anymore. I think he has range on his lurkers. This is just game, like, hands down. Can't fully play this out. I'm just getting outplayed pretty much every turn. I might have had a chance off of, like, my, off the opening damage I did, but I didn't really capitalize on it very well. And then towards the mid game, I started like just falling too far behind on my macro for me to really be able to do anything to fight the guy. Like maybe if I'd backed up my lings after I got like that first really good trade on his roaches and just like got a really good ling count going, I could have flooded him or just like kept him moving on his side of the map until I got hydras or lurkers up or something that did more damage. Unfortunately, that's not actually what happened, and I just started to kind of fall behind throughout the rest of the game. Yeah, I was like pretty ahead here, and then I fell behind, and then I was still kind of ahead, but not ahead enough, and then he evened it out, and then I was just behind for the rest of the game. Maybe I should have just like tried to fully kill his 2nd base. Maybe too much of the problem was that I tried to like send my banelings up into his natural, or maybe instead of targeting drones I should have destroyed his like evo chambers or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure what the play early game would have been to set me up for like a more successful like kind of mid game, but I just know that I didn't do it. Anyways, thanks for joining me for some StarCraft. Drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long, and hit that sub button if you want to see more StarCraft or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload pretty much every day, and have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.